What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on this sad topic, and I want to talk about the situation that's going down in Maui. Now, I'm pretty sure that you guys have seen the news and all the content across social media showcasing the devastation that has took place from those wildfires and things of that nature. And in my opinion, I feel that those wildfires were set on purpose. Now, I happen to think that what's going on here is the fact that you have this land that has been destroyed. So you have a bunch of high profile celebrities and people in prominent positions that are looking to capitalize off of the destruction of the land, because once the land has been destroyed to the magnitude that it has, basically they can purchase the land for a cheaper price. Now, I'm also appalled about the news that I heard in regards to there being some type of secret tunnel in Maui, and basically they're saying that a lot of kids are missing. And so at the end of the day, when I see Oprah, I can't help but to think that there's something going down in regards to H10, right? So you guys know I'm paraphrasing there. And there's a clip that I'm gonna show you all where this lady is talking about that specific topic. Now, let's talk about Oprah. I did not know that she had land in Maui. It's not above the realm of possibility because she's a billionaire, right? And then if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I posted a week or so ago that TMZ had posted that Floyd Money Mayweather was actually helping out the folks in Maui. And me personally, I found that particularly odd. And so basically I was like, well, Floyd never helped out his own people. Now, I'm not trying to say that the folks in Maui do not deserve help. They do. They obviously do. But I just found it odd that he was attached to this situation. But anyway, after the situation with Maui broke out with the fires and things of that nature, Oprah found her way over there, right? And so you can see her taking pillows and tucking it behind the backs of, you know, the residents of Maui and a shelter and things of that nature that they were hosting people that had been affected by the wildfires in. And what's so crazy about this situation is that Oprah had the audacity to come into that same facility with a camera crew, with the news. Actually, I think they were from ABC, and she got turned away. I mean, the audacity of Oprah to actually bring a camera crew into that facility. People have just lost their loved ones. People have just lost their lives. They don't know where their children are and things of that nature, and you want to film it? So shout out to the staff of that facility that sent Oprah right back out that same door with her tail tucked between her legs. Like, how dare you? Now, another interesting dynamic about this situation is I don't think that Biden actually has spoke about Maui. And a lot of people are finding that very suspicious as well. You know, like, you're the president of the United States. Why haven't you talked about the situation? But anyway, guys, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to play you guys a series of clips. If you don't have anything to do, please take the time to watch these clips because they're very educational to what's going on in Maui. All right.
Fight. Did you know Oprah Winfrey has been securing Maui land like it's a trending bestseller? In just 2023, she invested in a vast 520-acre plot for $3.89 million, then went for another 330 acres at $2.47 million, not to mention the two 10-acre patches she bought in 2022 for $100,000 each. From a mere 100 acres in Maui, Oprah now commands over 1,000 acres. But here's the twist. Amidst this real estate surge, a sudden fire happens, destroying homes nearby, but leaving her vast terrains unscathed. Does that ring a bell? Think back to 2017. A deadly fire consumed homes near her Montecito mansion, yet once again, Oprah's property emerged untouched. And after that event, she expanded her Montecito land holdings to a whopping 70 acres, even snapping up a 4-acre complex in 2019, which was decimated by mudslides shortly after the 2017 fire. The connections, the acquisitions, and the timing are definitely food for thought. Stay tuned with us for more mysteries and money tales. What do you think about these coincidences? Share your theories in the comments and let's unravel this together.
We spent the morning trying to find somewhere to volunteer, and we went to the War Memorial Center, which is a Red Cross operation, and we were turned away. They don't need any help. They have online signups that you can access if you go there and use their barcode. And we ended up finding a local organization, and I forget what they're called. I should look it up real quick. That is, they're pretty much, they have a staging area. I don't know if you can see it, but it's called Buzz's Wharf, and we're in Maui, I believe. There's a lot of supplies here, so if you need things, they are giving to those in need without IDs. And then there are boats here with signs that will take your supplies over to the Lahaina area. The roads in and out of Lahaina are shut down. You can exit, but you may not go back in. Even if you're a resident, they don't care. There is extreme corruption going on with the government here. The organization we were assisting, they did get a truck in yesterday when they opened the road for a brief time. Sat around for 5 hours waiting for direction on what to do with it. The mayor had zero guidance, and they were just like, we don't know what to do. They took 150 meals to be delivered for the people in need that are starving and don't have food or water. They were denied because they don't have a commercial kitchen license. And the boats that are trying to leave and give supplies to Lahaina and the people in need are having to bust through barricades to deliver supplies. So it seems like at every single turn, the government is doing everything that they can to make sure that the people here that need help do not get help. And the locals, they are doing everything they can to help, and we are being blocked from assisting. There are so many supplies. The shelves are empty in the stores of baby items like diapers and formula. Please don't buy anymore for donations, because the people that live in these cities that have been unaffected, now they don't have diapers or formula for their babies. And supposedly at the War Memorial, FEMA came and picked up a bunch of supplies and nobody knows where they went. I know in past FEMA situations, they found shipping containers full of supplies never given to those in need. So super sketchy.
News update, okay? I'm sorry I'm always doing these news updates from in my car, but I'm always go because I just have so much stuff I want to do for my people, between coaching and picking up signs and trying to get donations. But I just went and find out that they went and sent the kids home because of hurricane weather. Now, I don't know if you're picking up what I'm putting down, but they sent these kids home. I can't even come out of my mouth. Do you hear what I'm saying?
This is about to be the craziest thing I've ever posted on TikTok, but please hear me out. This could save thousands of people in Maui. I just got some information and I need to pass it on to you. My heart and my soul is breaking for the people in this community, for everyone who has lost their homes in Lahaina, for people who are trying to piece their lives back together, their families, for the way that these people died in such poorly mismanaged. It is not only frustrating to watch from an outsider, but also just devastatingly sad to feel all that you guys must be experiencing right now. And my prayers, the fact that I can't get on a flight and help volunteer right now is ripping me to pieces every day, because that's all I want to do. But if I could offer any advice that I'm getting from the other side, and if anyone in Maui or who's helping out can see this video, then I know that I can make a change. The National Guard should be getting there, or they should already be there on the island trying to control or get some sort of order. The problem is the National Guard is responsible for most of human trafficking cases around America. I know. I didn't believe it. I'm literally thought I was going insane. Asked a few people with security clearances who work in the government, and I'm unfortunately, this is real. This is real. Okay, so take it whatever you want. You don't have to believe it, but at least you know. So if you're dealing with these people, take it with a grain of salt and understand that whatever information that they're collecting from you, you are on an island. You are easily able to get off that island. If they want to take you off that island, it is really not hard to be moved as a person, okay? So this is very easy for people to go missing, especially because you guys are offline. This is a perfect opportunity for evil people to take advantage of your situation even more. Please hear me out. Protect yourselves, protect your family. The system is not good. It's not good. It's not what it looks like. It's not. And the more that people start to understand this, the easier it'll get, and the more that you're aware, so you find yourselves in situations that feel really bad, listen to your gut, leave. You do not have to listen to these people. You can politely leave. You can politely exit. You can walk away. You know, when I got this information, I wasn't sure if I should share it because it sounds insane, but if I were on the other side, I would want to have all the facts and all the information if I was in a compromised situation. And information is power, right? And if I can offer anything, any ounce of help, because I can't be on the ground with you in your community, like I can't imagine your pain that you're experiencing, and to help alleviate that, I would want to know who I could trust if I were you. And I would not trust the system at this point because it has greatly failed this island. I would stick with your community and would stick with people that you know and try to stay in contact as much as possible. I would definitely stay away from areas where you could be taken, your children could be taken, things could go wrong. And I think that having this message and having this information can really protect and save a lot of people and save a lot more heartbreak than what's already going on, if that makes sense.
If you don't know what's going on in Maui, we are just being completely devastated right now. The last 4 days, I've been non-stop just working around the clock, trying to get supplies for people, trying to get the supplies to the people, working at the shelters. It's just, I'm safe and my family is safe and my dogs are safe. Last night they said the death toll is 80. It's not correct. They're not reporting it correctly. I don't know why they're not reporting it correctly. There's hundreds, at least 600, if not thousands of people who are dead in the streets, floating in the ocean. There's over 3,000 homes that have been burned to the ground. There's no help here on the ground. All it is residents pulling together. My whole entire truck is full of supplies right now. Just residents going to the store, going to Walmart, going into Costco, buying as much as they can, driving it straight into Lahaina. I went there last night and there was a fire that started and we got so scared we weren't able to drop off all the supplies. But there was flames that we saw and we were like, we just have to get out of here. It's so awful. The people who were able to evacuate Lahaina and get out, they're at the shelters, and the shelters are just a mess right now. They're so disorganized. We don't have anyone from any organizations helping. I think Red Cross is here, but it's just so unorganized. No one knows what we need. It's awful. And the people that are still in Lahaina that were not able to evacuate, they don't have gas in their cars. They can't leave. Some people are just holed up in their houses waiting for someone to come knock on their door and give them supplies. They don't even know supplies are being distributed at the docks in Lahaina, and it's getting so bad in Lahaina. I never thought this was gonna happen, but there's people going into other people's homes trying to steal their stuff, I heard that people are being held at gunpoint over there. I'm doing everything that I possibly can. I've literally been working nonstop the past 4 days, but it's where are the trained officials? We're not trained to do this. This is I haven't gotten a break, and I've just been I have to help. I have no other option, but it's just so hard. There's still tourists that are here. Yesterday, right off the shores of Lahaina, where people are dead, they're floating in the ocean. There's a tour company that brought out people to snorkel. If you have a trip here, don't come. Cancel it. There's people complaining that their weddings were ruined. Our families are dead. If you have ever visited here, if you love any of the islands, please donate. Please, no news is showing how bad it really is. It's really, really bad. If you've had money to vacation here, you have $5 to send. Don't get Starbucks. Send $5. I'm taking donations on my Venmo, but if you don't want to do that, you can donate to any of the verified fundraisers, but make sure it's verified. Please spread awareness of this. No one is talking about this outside of the island. Write to your Congress, your representatives. The president yesterday just asked for $13 million to aid in Ukraine, and he hasn't helped us at all. If you don't have money to donate, please, please, please just spread as much awareness as you possibly can. Try to set up donation centers wherever you live. Please, we need every single helping hand that we can possibly get, every single dollar that we can possibly get. I don't care if you think $1 is too small, send it. It will help.
Did you know that the Hawaiian island of Maui has the largest outdoor siren emergency warning system in the entire world, with over 400 alarms? But while the most deadly wildfire this century in America raged on, they never used the alarms. According to PBS, the wildfire burned for almost 3.5 hours. Maui is Hawaii's second largest island and has 80 outdoor sirens. 80! And not a single one of them was used. Here are some quick facts from CBS News on this warning system. The largest single integrated public safety outdoor siren warning system in the world can be used for natural and human causes, including wildfires. Oh my God. Each siren has a range of 3,400 feet, which is the distance of more than 11 football fields. The largest fire burned more than 2,100 acres of land. An acre of land is just over 208 feet by 208 feet. So if you do the math, this is over 400,000 feet wide. You mean to tell me not a single one of these 80 alarms would have been relevant in a 400,000 foot wide span of distance? Well, oopsies, I guess.